Welcome to Algebra 1, Chapter 3, Section 8, Unions and Intersections of Sets. The first thing I want you to put in your notes is a definition of set. A set is a collection of distinct objects or elements. The second thing is a complement of a set. And the complement of a set is the set of objects or elements not in the set. Of course, we're in math, so we have symbols. The set of the first three whole numbers can be written in roster form. First three whole numbers are 0, 1, and 2. Notice it's written with a bracket around each side. So let's try a few examples. Complete each set with another element. For example, set A. Eyes, ears, nose, and, mouth. Mouth is it. Set B. Mother, father, brother. You got it, sister. Set C. A-E blank O-U. A-E I-O-U. And let's look at the last one. Suppose the universal set of coins is a penny, nickel, dime, and quarter. Let D be the set penny and quarter. What is the complement of set D? Well, remember, complement's what's not in the set. Penny is in the set and quarter's in the set. So your complement is nickel and dime. Next thing I'd like you to put in your notes is the definition of union and intersection. An union first, of two or more sets is a set that contains all the elements of the set. Whereas the intersection of two or more sets is the elements that are in all the sets. Please also include this, because this little symbol we've been talking about means union. That's what's in both sets. And this little blue symbol here means intersection. And that's all the elements that are in either of the sets. You see an example there, but let's do the example at the bottom. So for D equals cheese, milk, yogurt, F equals apple, banana, pear, the set apple, banana, cheese, milk, pear, and union includes what's in all of them, which makes this a union. In the next set, we're looking for the set cheese, and we see that it's in each of these. And it's the only one that's in both sets. So that is an intersection. And in the last part, we see that they have nothing in common, and we're looking for the empty set. Well, since there's nothing in common, and we're looking for the empty set, that's also intersection. But in this case, the intersection is an empty set because there's nothing in it. They have nothing in common. The union is looking at what is in one or the other set. Intersection of two or more sets is the set of elements that they have in common. Find A intersection B. So this is what they have in common. Right. So looking at this, they both have a 6, 9, and 11. So 6, 9, and 11. For the union, we want all of them. So I'm going to write 1, 3, 4. Now I'm only going to write 6, 9, and 11 down once because they just need to be represented in the union. This should be minimally the third thing in your notes. And here we have x is a natural set of numbers less than 19. Y is an odd integer. And z is a multiple of 6. So what is the intersection of x and z? So I'm looking for a multiple of 6 that's also less than 19. Well, 6 is less than 19. 12 is less than 19. 18 is less than 19. So the intersection of a multiple of 6 and a natural number less than 19 is 6, 12, and 18. Now, what is the intersection of y and z? Since there is no multiple of 6 that's an odd integer, we have an empty set. Okay, let's try a problem. This is going to be in your notes. This is problem number 4. We're going to have part A. Part A, so you need to list the elements of each set. So knowing that set A is the first 5 letters of the English alphabet, we're going to write A, B, C, D, and E. That set B is a vowel, so we're going to have A, E, I, O, and U. Set C is the letters in the word vegetable, and we're going to only put the repeating letters down once. So V-E, G, we're not going to put E down again. So T, A, B, L, and again, we're not going to put E down. So make sure that's on your paper. Questions. So this is going to be B, C, D, E, and F and G in your notes. You don't have to write the words out, but you do have to write the answers down. What letters are in set A but not in any other set? Well, those are the sets A, nope, A is in vegetable, B, B is in vegetable, C, C is nowhere, D, D is nowhere, and E is in vegetable. So I'm going to write CD separated by a comma. Now, if you look at the very bottom of the Venn diagram, and yes, I want you to actually have an H and draw a Venn diagram. Where do you put the letters that are in A but nowhere else? Well, that's in this section right here. Those are the letters that are just in A. So I'm going to go ahead and write C and D in that location. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to look at the letters that are in set B and not in any other set. So what's only in B? Well, A is in vegetables, E is in vegetables, I is not in either place, O is not in either place, and U is not in either other place. So that's my set. IOU. And again, I'm going to put this here. And that's for the location for things that are in set B but not in A or C. There's no intersection. The letters in set C that are not in any other set. Well, V is only in C. G is only in C. T is only in C. And L is only in C. And I'm going to put those here. V, G, T, and L. Now let's find the letter that's in both sets A and C, but not in B. So what's in A and C, but not in B? Well, those would be, let's see, A. A is in both A and C, but it's in B too, so we can't include that. B. B is in A and C. C is not. D is not. E is, but E is also in B. So we're going to have just the set of B. So here is the location, right here. That's in A and C, but not B. Now, what letters are in all 3 sets? Well, all 3 sets is the letter A, and it's the letter E. So A and E go in the middle because this location is in all 3 sets. To be successful, make sure you understand what a union is and an intersection is. A disjoint set, we didn't really talk about that, so make sure you look that one up. And a subset. And again, tell me how you feel about this unit.